They were hanging so long they looked like a big pair of nuts.
Oh,
I had
okay.
no choice.
I forgot. I know. I'm
The
sure
deal
you
was
told me this at one
I
point.
wanted to date Marna, but nah, she was out of my league. So I dated her slutty friend. I'm not lying.
Yeah.
And, you know, my son knows it, you know.
Yeah.
And she had him, went to Pittsburgh and put him up for adoption, had
Okay.
found adoption.
Yeah.
And I got to see pictures and that was it. And he found me about 14
Oh, I remember
years
that.
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because
pretty cool.
he came in here.
Yeah,
You brought him
exactly
in.
like me, just a little bit different jobs.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, the same jobs, just different order.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I mean, I have been to all the places in Washington.
We need your
D.C.
dad on here.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've been to everywhere in Washington, D.C.
Really?
Yeah, and I've been to the White House.
And I've never
Yeah.
been at all.
I've never been there.
But
either.
my dad was Nixon's personal veterinarian back in '72.
What kind of animal did he have?
A dog.
Dog?
Yeah, and then I think there was Ford when Nixon got impeached and resigned.
Yep.
And then it was Ford. And then I think Nixon's dog named Checkers.
No, did he do like the service dogs at all too?
No, he was
No.
mostly got into research, and then he went to Medtronic and worked on animals there, and the pacemaker helped develop that. And then 3M hired him, gave him 3 times the money.
Right.
Fuck. Says, we'll pay you so much that you'll never quit.
So what's in your memory? We've had some pretty mega snowstorms here. What's probably the worst
97.
one? 97. It wasn't 91.
96, 97.
No,
For
what was?
snow?
Yeah.
Yep.
I plowed 53 hours straight. And Kevin, we call him Buddha,
Okay.
because he looked like a Buddha.
Okay.
So I gave him that nickname. And he lost reverse. So I'd been out for 53 hours. He had had a break. And we just traded trucks. So I'm coming home and I'm going down my neighborhood, which is kind of a bluff, and I'm looking. I got no reverse. So I'm looking. I can't see any cars in the way. The snow's about that deep where it drifts over.
Yeah.
Sure shit, I get over the top of the hill. And there's 3 cars buried.
Oh no.
And I'm like, but
yeah.
I just don't need to.
Yeah, give him
would try.
$20. He'll fucking drink
I'm telling you,
anything.
back in the day when you first bought this place, there ain't nothing in here I hadn't tried.
Yeah, right.
Well, you were always my taste test guy.
Yeah,
Like,
hey,
try
come here, you gotta
this.
try this.
You gotta try this. See what you think.
I'm like, oh, this one's good.
Remember
Yeah.
when Screwball came out?
Yep.
And you're like, oh my
This
god.
is dangerous. Oh, this is
Yeah.
That shit is.
It is so dangerous.
Yeah,
Her
there's-
great grandma, you know, they were hanging so long they looked like a big pair of nuts. You know, you sit them down
Like
just to
that
rest.
song. Can you tie him in a knot? Can you
Yeah,
tie him in a knot?
that's exactly it. Marta's great grandma lived to be about 100, almost 101, and she
Holy
had
shit.
tits down to her about her pockets.
Jesus.
Just talk
Of
him
course,
in
she
her
was
waist.
really tall, of course, like 4'9", 4'10".
High
Hey
five.
everybody, welcome back to Beer, Booze, and BS. We are here on a cold Sunday, Minnesota day filming.
Short table, kitty's table.
Yeah, with our new table that we have. Obviously joining me is co-host Paul, and
Hi.
today we have a really good friend of mine and
25
the
years.
communities.
25 years.
I
we've
think
been
even
friends.
longer than that.
Yeah, it's at least 25.
Feel like you're kind of a community Zimmerman legend. I've known you for like 30 years, close to it.
I'm just the guy that tries to die a lot.
Oh,
Right?
and I said
Sounds like it.
his Trey Walker is his name. He's been literally one of my most favorite customers in the world. Go above and beyond for him all the time, as he has done for me. That's what friends do. So, welcome.
Thank you.
Welcome, Troy.
Trying to blow sunshine up my ass, but thanks.
Not even for
For
one
the verbal
sunshine. No.
blowjob, yeah.
You're like literally totally one of my favorite
We have
customers
been friends for
ever.
a long time.
I'm actually sitting with 2 of my favorite customers today. So I love it.
Some days you're blessed.
A little less of you is here with us today. Just a little bit less.
Just a hair. About foot.
We are going to get into that, not right away, but we will get into that later.
You want me to show those pictures?
We'll probably
yeah.
put them on the
You
on the
have to.
video.
Holy fuck.
Troy lost.
Mike's shaking his head no.
I don't know how many people are going to be able to see that. Just like, damn.
Troy lost part of his arm this past summer, July 2nd, 2025, from a lawn mowing accident, and let him talk about that later when we get into that. But it was touch and go. He almost died a couple times, I hear now, from that incident. So we will talk about that, but let's get to know you. Married for how many years to your beautiful wife?
It'll be 40 on May 2nd.
No way. 40 years. Wow,
Damn,
that's
Gina.
crazy.
Yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, I don't hear that much anymore.
I invited her to come on, but she didn't want to. So she's a little camera shy, she said. So
Yeah, she's got her mom at house.
that's
Take
right.
care of
Okay. But great customers, great people. He's been in the lawn business for how long?
35 years.
35 years. So
Lawn,
what did you
snow,
do
trees.
before that? Before you started a lawn service, what did you do?
Well, started out at a turkey farm when I was 11, but
You did?
yeah, for
No,
about
you
2
were in
years.
Texas, or where did you grow up?
I lived everywhere, but I was Air Force brat. So
Yes.
I
Dad was Air Force.
started in Minneapolis, moved to England, moved to Germany, moved to a couple other places, moved to Texas, back to Minnesota, back down to Texas for Texas A&M for 2 years, San Antonio for 2 years, and then back to Minnesota. And I finally this, I'm staying in one place.
Yeah.
I've been to more schools than I.
But you were kind of on your own at an early age, right?
Yeah, my dad moved out, so like 11, and my mom kind of found a new boyfriend when
When he was 11.
14 and a half. I think my mom moved out, so I've been on my own since then, pretty
Since
much.
14.
She paid the house payment,
Fuck.
and I paid for the electric, the phone, the
At
groceries,
14.
the clothes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Which is what, ninth
Well,
grade?
it's either get a job or go hungry.
Yeah, right.
So I still went to school. I went to school 3 days a week.
Did you
and just
graduate
worked.
school?
Oh, yeah.
You graduated.
Like,
so you went
pretty
to school
honorable.
and worked? I think
Damn.
you did tell me
I
that. So
went
you
to
were a
school
good
like
student.
3 days a week. I just work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
And what did you do down there in Texas for?
I didn't do nothing down there. I was young.
Oh, okay.
I started working up here in Anoka when I lived in Anoka.
Okay.
But I did.
So
pretty
you
much
lived
anything.
here when your mom left. She found a new boyfriend and left. You were in Minnesota?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Gotcha.
a turkey farm in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's right in Anoka.
Oh,
Really?
It was about 3 miles away from my house. I'd ride my bike over there about 8 o'clock at night
Yeah.
and loading turkeys, feeding turkeys.
So
You
you
ever get-
started your own turkey farm?
No,
or
I
you worked at one?
worked at-
I was
Okay.
11.
Okay.
Do you ever?
I was gonna say.
Those fucking places just reek. You ever get used to that smell?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah,
you,
Ugh.
you come home.
I drive
It's
by
down
it
the
on
road,
94,
yeah.
yeah.
I'd get off work at 2 a.m. and I'd
Yeah.
ride my bike home 3
Yeah.
miles
Yeah.
and then get undressed on the deck, leave your clothes on the deck,
Yeah.
go right to the shower
Yeah.
because that ain't dirt.
Yeah.
That's
Shit.
you're coughing
Yeah.
up and
Wow.
it's turkey shit. It's
It
dry.
just.
Well, you know, I have one just minutes from my house.
Oh, my God.
I don't even think it's 2 miles from my house, but on that wind, the wind's heading
Yeah.
west. It stinks
Yeah.
in the summer for sure.
After that, I went to working at Tom Thumb. Then I started digging ditches and laboring,
Yeah.
Okay.
just laboring and framing. Hurt my back. Went back to that. Worked on power plants. That's steam turbine tech. And
So your first job was what?
my first real job was turkey farm.
So
Then
it
it was
was,
working
okay.
at Tom Thumb. And then my real job where I was working 50, 60 hours a week, still in high school. I think I was in 10th grade. And that was framing and laboring.
Okay.
That's
And
crazy.
So how old were you then when you met Lana? And where did you meet her?
I was 18. It was September 10th, 1983.
When I was born.
I'm good with numbers.
Where were you? How did you
I
meet
asked
her?
her. She was just out of chicken in Anoka.
Oh, it was Anoka,
Hagee's
okay.
Pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hagee's Pizza.
Oh, I
No
love
shit,
that.
huh?
I used to
Pizza.
stop by there on the way home, hitchhiking home from work.
You did?
Yeah, I had a lot of cars that should none of them worked. Sort of like this morning.
None of
how it
them
goes?
worked.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know. You get 4 cars and one barely
yeah.
works.
You can put them all together and then get one that runs.
I know, and it's hard to fix things with one hand now.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Fuck.
But I used to work on steam turbines.
On a what?
Steam turbines. No,
Steam turbines?
power plants.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I started doing that when I was 19 in the winters when they tear them down.
Okay.
yeah.
You know those blades, like on an airplane?
Yeah.
You see the blades?
Yeah.
I used to fix those on steam turbines, and they
Oh,
were
no
all the
shit.
ways from about 6 feet tall to 16 feet tall. That's what I worked on.
Really?
That was wild.
Is that a union position? Union job?
There was a couple of GE runaway guys, and they started their own business, and I was their first employee. The reason why is that one of the bosses, his kid was really bad on drugs, and he wanted me to help him get him off. So I got him off the drugs, and he gave me a job, and it was just 7 days a week, 12 hours a day, minimum.
Fuck that.
For 5-6 weeks in a row in Nowheresville, USA. Because they don't put power plants right in like Minneapolis.
Yeah.
I worked on a couple of those down there, but the other ones, like out in Arizona, they put you out in the middle of the desert. And and then I asked Martin to marry me after 3 months of dating.
You did?
Oh, God, yeah, I knew. And
that's crazy.
It was just a bad way to start a marriage, so I quit working that job after a couple of years. Just the winters.
Sure.
It was just, but money was crazy.
Oh, yeah, I was just going to say the money.
You're getting 44 to 60, 55 hours a week overtime.
Fuck.
So
that's insane.
Meeting Marna, and then I know you two have 2 daughters.
Yep.
But somehow in the mix there's a son that's older than your kids.
We had another one before Danielle. We got Megan's the youngest, then Danielle. Then we had Travis, who died from SIDS. And then I got Chris, the bonus child, we call him.
Chris obviously is the oldest.
Yeah, I think he's 41 now.
Okay.
Yeah, he's 41. And
so where's the mom? 21st. Where's his mom?
She lives in Winona.
Oh, now she lives in Winona?
Well, he's never met her.
What? Oh.
She decided to put her on for adoption.
Oh, he was adopted out. Oh,
I
okay.
had no choice.
I forgot. I know. I'm sure you told me this at one point.
I wanted to date Marna, but she was out of my league. So I dated her slutty friend. I'm not lying. Yeah. And, my son knows it,
Yeah.
And she had him, went to Pittsburgh and put him up for adoption, had him found adoption. Yeah. And I got to see pictures, and that was it. And he found me about 14
I remember
years
that,
ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
He came in here, and you brought him in.
Exactly like me, just a little bit different jobs.
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, the same jobs, just different order.
Yeah.
It was crazy. I mean,
that is
all
weird.
the jobs he did. But he lives in Jersey.
Yep, I knew he lived on the East Coast. But I remember meeting him when you first met him. You brought him in here.
I wanted to date Marna, so I got Sue, and then a couple of months later, her wife said, "Why don't you ask me out?" I'm like, "Well, you're out of my league."
You just never know if you don't try.
Yeah, I know. That I was scared to death.
You told me one time that your dad was a veterinarian.
Yeah, he's Colonel in the Air Force.
He's a vet or a veteran.
Veterinarian.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But he was also a veteran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I
was like, did I misunderstand that?
I think he's also qualified as a doctor too.
Is he really?
Just an ear, eye, throat, whatever. Ear,
well,
nose, throat.
Fuck, I wanted to be a vet. You gotta go through all that.
Yeah. Then you go to veterinary.
Yeah, I wanted to be a vet, and then they told me it was like 7 years of school.
Oh,
Get fucked. I'm like, I might as well
But
be
in the military,
doctor.
they paid for it. So
yeah, I might as well be a doctor.
He started out as a captain. That's why I lived everywhere.
Yes.
So we moved everywhere.
And Dad's still alive, or is your mom still alive too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She lives up in Ogilvy, and my dad lives in Texas for now, and he's moving to Tennessee, I guess.
Okay.
But he's 82, and he's in better shape than me.
I know you were saying that. I want to meet him so bad. Next time he comes to Minnesota, you better call me.
He's in better shape than me.
Yeah.
I mean, he gets around quick.
Yeah.
He's still working.
That's insane.
What is he doing? I mean,
he's
not
consulting for universities.
Okay.
He goes to all these
He
universities.
sounds fascinating.
The medical universities, he goes to them. And I said, "How much you get paid for this?" And he goes, "Like $150." And he writes up this huge report. I'm like, "Why do you do it?" He said, "It's an honor."
Aww.
They send me a plane ticket, I cash it in, and then I drive there, and then I bring my fishing rod, and I stop at Rivers on the way.
Nice.
But he says, it's an honor. There's only 4 of us in the country that do it, and I'm one.
Wow. Yeah, your dad sounds absolutely fascinating.
Oh, yeah. We lived in D.C. for a while.
He's been everywhere.
And for about 2.5 years, I lived in D.C., and that sucked. Because it was so humid.
Yeah. Oh,
Dad had
humid there?
Dad had a choice. D.C. or Alaska.
He chose DC out of Alaska.
If it was Alaska, I wouldn't be here probably.
Right?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
I never met my wife or nothing, so I guess it was a good one. But
you'd been with an Eskimo.
But he was
never coming back.
He was Nixon's personal veterinarian.
What?
Yeah.
Damn. Who is this guy?
I have been to all the places in Washington.
We need your dad on here.
Yeah, right.
I mean, I've been to everywhere in Washington, D.C.
Really?
Yeah, and I've been to the White House.
And I've never been at all.
I've never been there
But
either.
my dad was Nixon's personal veterinarian back in 1972.
What kind of animal did he have?
A dog.
Dog?
Yeah, and then I think there was Ford when Nixon got impeached and resigned.
Yeah.
And then it was Ford. And then I think Nixon's dog named Checkers.
No, did he do like the service dogs at all too?
No, he was mostly got into research, and then he went to Medtronic and worked on animals there, and the pacemaker helped develop that. And then 3M hired him, gave him 3 times the money.
Right.
Fuck. Says, we'll pay you so much that you'll never quit.
Yeah.
That way you keep your secrets.
Yeah.
And he worked for them until he retired, but he was still in the Air Force. He dropped out when we were in D.C. because he hated it there. Moved back to Minnesota, and then he got back in again.
Yeah.
So he lost a rank.
Oh.
He was colonel. He went down to lieutenant colonel. Then he went back up to full bird again.
No shit, huh?
Yeah.
Jesus.
So did he fly planes?
Nope.
No, he
just
never
a
did.
veterinarian.
Okay. So he
Fuckers
never
only
got
shot
to fly?
Fuckers only shot a gun once.
What? How are you that high ranked?
Yeah, and never shoot.
He said I had to shoot a pistol once just to qualify to pass.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Really?
no, he don't like guns.
Well, he had to shoot him with basic training.
No, he didn't go through basic. He started as a captain, educated, you know. You
Oh,
start way
yeah.
up.
So back then they did that, huh?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
When he got...
He had a degree or something.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Or you just walk right in as
Yep.
someone
It
with
started
rank.
as a captain.
Yeah. Yep.
Huh.
So, yeah.
So what do you
'cause
like to do better getting to what you do? You plow in the winter and then mow in the summer. Which
That's easy. I love mowing because it looks so nice when you're done.
Yeah.
It does. It is gratifying.
And you have a schedule. You got your Monday, your Tuesday,
Yeah, that's
Wednesday,
true.
and a Thursday,
That's
and then I'll leave
true.
Friday
Yeah.
empty just in case it rains.
Snow is sporadic.
Yeah, with snow, yeah, you're on house arrest.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty
mean,
much.
You
You're
just
basically
never
on
plan
call.
a vacation.
waiting.
You got to look and you got to really know the weather.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I told Marta one time, you want to go on vacation? She goes, when? I said, tomorrow. She goes, really? And I'm like, yeah. She
No
goes, okay.
planning.
We go tomorrow morning at 7.
Yeah,
We got to be there at
nice.
4:30.
Oh, I remember
I mean, I did that at night.
I remember the mornings opening the store and it had been snowing for days, you
Yeah.
know. And this poor God come in at 8 a.m. He's so fucking tired. He's been up for like 3 days straight plowing.
Yeah, I remember doing that shit.
53 hours
He goes, can I
straight.
open a beer in here? I'm like, fuck yeah.
Taking 2 for the road on the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We'd sit at our
I
little
didn't make it
Miller
out
Lite
the-
table
Yeah, I
and
didn't make it out of the
bullshit.
parking lot without 2 in my hand.
Right.
But yeah, I love the summer for the schedule, but I love the winter being out at 1 a.m. when it's dark, nobody's on the road.
Yeah.
And it's,
Yeah.
I mean, you can see the deer. It's
Yep.
light out because of the snow.
I have really
love
fond
that.
memories of out
Yeah.
just fucking around in the snowstorms and trucks and stuff. It's
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah.
Even
My
when
old man-
Colton was a
it gets
baby, I
old.
used to.
My old man used to do that sometimes. It'd be whatever, Wednesday, snowing like a motherfucker, and midnight, 1 o'clock, we'd still both be up watching movies or whatever. He's like, let's go get in the truck. And we just
Just
No.
fuck around.
just putz around, yeah.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
fun.
I'm
I think
bored.
so.
I get done making money. I just go around all the neighbors' driveways and plow it out.
Yeah.
Mailboxes. And then when they come over and say, did you plow my driveway? I'm like, no. Somebody plowed my driveway. You sure? No, it wasn't me.
I used to take Colton
Don't
when he
tell
was.
them it's more fun.
Yeah, yeah.
I used to take Colton when he was little. I had a little Ford Mustang, and I with a stick, and I'd take him out on Green Lake, and we'd do whip shitties, and I'd hit the emergency
Oh,
brake,
yeah,
and we'd
yeah.
spin.
Yeah.
Oh my
Green
God, he
Lake.
loved that so
That's how I
much.
taught my wife to drive.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I taught her how to drive a stick when she was 19. She didn't. Need
That's
a
my
she
first
didn't-
car was a
She didn't
stick.
need a license because I
Yeah.
had one, and I taught her how to drive a stick, and she sucked, and then she got the hang of it. And
Yep.
That's all she wanted to drive. And then I'd take her out in the parking lot when there's snow on there.
Yeah, that's
and I
what my
said,
dad did
okay,
too.
now I'm going to teach you how to get out of a slide.
Yep.
You
Yeah.
drive along,
Yeah.
and she'd be like, whoa, and
Yeah.
I'd let off.
It's fun.
And hit it again. Taught both
Yeah.
my daughters I'd do that.
Did
Yeah.
you? Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah.
That's a great way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
He brake right here.
Well,
too.
they should, honestly, they should teach you that in like driver's ed. And
Yeah, you
shit.
should learn how to drive a stick first.
Right. Yeah.
That way you can't play with your
Yeah,
car.
when I bought a
Right.
car, I should say it was my first car. It was the first car that I purchased, like big money. I think it was like $4,500, but it was in Colton wasn't even born yet, so 1985. And so I think I bought like a 82 Ford Mustang, and it was in 1984. So it was a pretty new to me
Nice,
car for
yeah.
sure. Oh my God, it was so cute.
Right.
But I'm like, I don't know how to drive a stick. You're gonna learn really quick.
The worst thing about it is Ford's got a shitty clutch.
Yeah.
It's like clutch, engaged.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
Ford's got that. You go all the way up until about that last half inch, and then you're stalled.
Yeah,
Ugh.
I learned pretty quick. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but yeah, I would cry and be like, "Oh, we're never gonna learn
The best
this."
way to learn is on snow or a dirt road.
Yeah.
dirt
A little
road.
more
Yeah,
forgiving.
because then you can just drop the clutch and hit the gas.
As once you could start feeling that gear, in the clutch or whatever, and then you just gotta like pay attention and feel for it.
Yeah.
And the nice thing
Other
about
than-
it is
I
if you
literally
got a
can
dead
drive
battery
anything.
and spark on a hill.
Yeah. Right?
'Cause I did that for I did that for a whole
same,
year of school.
Same.
Yeah, right.
A
Or
whole
a car
year of
with no
school.
reverse.
Did that.
I've done that.
Really?
Always aim towards the future. Don't go any place you have to back out.
Yep. When we bought this place in 1999, I was driving like an older Acura, not an Acura Legend. It was
Integra?
no, god damn it. What's the one like Acura but nicer?
Lexus?
No, God. I don't remember what it was, but it was like in its day, it was a really nice car, but it was older. And the reverse had gone out in it. So I had to didn't have money to fix it or get a new tranny. So I just park on a hill and like had to but yeah, or learn how to pop the clutch in the
Push it down
Push
the road.
it down the
and jump
road,
in
yep.
and drop it into second.
with that little Mustang, it was so light
Put
and
it in
tiny, it
second.
was
Oh,
easy to
yeah.
do.
That's how my S10 was.
Yeah.
That was
Oh,
my
yeah.
first vehicle too. Manual S10.
Yep.
Paid $5,000
Shit, I
for
had
it.
5 cars before I had a license.
Oh, I believe it.
I mean, I don't even know. I've had over 40 cars at least.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I've sold more than about 5.
I think I probably had about 6 in my life.
Oh, God, I've had a lot. I drive many grounds.
So after a night of plowing, it's usually in the morning, I'm assuming, or is it at night, or can it be just depends? Yeah.
Just depends
It
when the
starts at
snow
night,
hits,
day,
yeah.
night, day, night.
What's your
They
drink
run
of
together.
choice after a night or a morning of plowing or days of plowing? When you get
It
home,
used to be 2 whiskeys and just take the jitters out.
some R&R.
Yeah, because you're going backwards, forward, and you got to watch out for
Now, do you
everybody
mix
else.
that R&R, or you just drink it straight?
I put it in Dr. Pepper.
Oh, you do?
Used to do
Okay.
Diet Coke.
Okay.
I just don't like sugar pop.
Yeah, I don't either. I love Diet Dr. Pepper, though. It's a good pop.
Yeah. Otherwise, it'd be a couple of cold Budweisers. But I'd like to have a couple of beers or a drink on the way home, come down the Girl Scout Camp Road.
Yep.
And then I just gave that away.
Right?
No one knows where that is.
That last driveway or two, you're pouring one till at least one, so
Yeah.
you get home. So by the time you get home, you can actually close your eyes and go to
Right.
sleep.
Yeah.
How did you actually get into, what made you start lawn mowing and snow plowing? Like,
That's an interesting one.
get sick
I
of
had
working for somebody else?
I had 2 girls, one in almost 3 years old. They were 17 months apart,
Yep.
Danny and Megar. And I was working on cars in my garage and then working for neighbors and a car lot I had that I just do brakes, journeys, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ripped a few engines for them, but I needed a job. And I played softball down Elk River and I ran the Tuesday nights. And I just went around to all the tables at the bowling alley down there after everybody plays ball. And I asked all the coaches when they were sitting around, and guys, I said, I need a job. I got a bad back. You guys know me. I'll never let it come back on. I just need a job. I got 2 girls. I need a job. I don't care what. And Kevin Cook, Kevin's Lawn Service, he come over to me later on. He says, you serious? And I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm serious. I need a job.
Yeah.
And he said, when can you start? I said, tomorrow.
Nice.
I mean, it was like 9, 10 o'clock at night. And I went down the next day and he started me at $8 an hour,
This was what year?
35 years ago.
Okay.
Fuck.
And a week later,
Which
he
is
gave me
pretty good for 35 years ago.
I was just going to say,
a week later, he
when
gave
I
me
started.
$9 an hour. And then a month later, he gave me $10 an hour because
Yeah.
that was definitely worth it.
Nice.
And we worked together for a little over 9 years. And then finally I had more equipment and knowledge and stuff like that. I just had 2 bosses.
Yeah.
Just,
Yeah. Doesn't
I
work.
was used to being a boss.
Yeah.
Right.
So we split on our own. We're still good friends. I send him work.
Yeah.
He didn't send me any work, but I had so much I send him.
You're just
work.
easily getting
Yeah.
work.
We just don't step in each other's toes.
Nice.
We recently did a podcast up in Malacca with this kid. He's 30 years old. He has the largest monster truck, or what is it, a super truck?
Oh,
Or
yeah. Yeah.
Not-
I just
the
seen
largest
him
one in
last night.
Minnesota. You seen him last night,
Yeah.
Jason?
Yep.
But he does lawn in the No, he does concrete,
Concrete, yeah.
in the summer and snow plowing in the winter. And he
Concrete's
said
hard.
his snow plowing business gets him more money than his concrete one does, which is
I
I
made
don't know.
more
We were
money.
like astonished by that.
I made more money doing lawns and snow than I ever made framing houses.
Really?
Mm.
Yeah, doing kitchens I used to do kitchens for years and trim work and then sheetrocking and taping. I love taping, but it's hard with one hand.
Yeah.
And it was hard on my back. But
Yeah,
My
it's an
neighbor
art-
does that
It's an
shit.
art form.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could paint.
well, I'm a good painter, but I didn't, taping was better.
Oof.
Good money back
Good.
then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it was only like rock, tape, and sand was 22 cents a foot.
Okay.
Now they're getting like $1.50 a foot.
Yeah.
I'm like, where was that when I was doing it?
Right? Dude, my neighbor, he'll go and he works like 3 days a week, fucking for 4 or 5 hours and $4,000, $5,000 for a job.
Oh yeah, I made way more money than that climbing trees too.
Yeah.
Shit, it was nothing to make $10,000 a weekend.
Dude,
After
fuck,
a
that's
storm?
another fucking
Oh, how
thing
much?
that
10.
10,000 in a weekend.
Yeah, I made
Holy
10,000. I'd mow
No
lawns.
wonder
all
you're out
weekend and
buying cars for
I was
40 grand.
I was out chasing storms.
yeah.
Oh, I
and
suppose.
just go out and be honest with people. And there was so many hacks out there.
Yeah.
And I'd just go out there and shit, I could make so much money. I just
Oh,
did a
yeah.
lot of really dangerous shit that the wife doesn't know about.
Well,
I didn't tell her much about it.
That's
She
why
just
your
did- she said,
body's
don't tell her. I
like
don't want to hear
what?
it.
Now I
Yeah.
want to know.
Right?
Well, climbing 40, 50 feet up in the air and
Fuck.
swinging around one-handed and free climbing, not roping, climbing.
Oh.
I had to do this one tree. It was out in Big Lake. It went up and it snapped off halfway and it went and it poked a hole through the roof, branch about so big, and it went through the roof right into their bedroom, through the bed. Luckily, they weren't in there.
Holy
Oh.
fuck.
So I had to go in the house and cut part of that
Jesus.
loose, then climb up through the hole and cut some of that loose, and then shimmy across the tree about 8-9 feet to the
Like a
trunk,
monkey.
and then cut that loose, and then take the rest of it down.
Fuck.
And get.
I forgot that you
tree.
used to do that, but that's how I
Oh,
got my squirrels.
I loved making.
Yeah. Evan
Money
Thompson
trees.
just bought like a big ass truck wood chipper thing for
Oh,
his.
really?
He's got a tree service business.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never used the boom truck. Dan McElwain, he taught me a lot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I already knew a bunch, but he's got a boom truck.
Yeah.
He's same age as me.
You know, I seen
We're
this
just 10 days apart.
one thing yesterday actually, and it looks like one of those big boom forklifts, but it's got the cab back here and this big boom, and it would just fucking grab the tree, cut it, and then pull that fucking section out.
I know.
It's like, dude, that'd be the way to fucking do it.
Yeah, they're
What does that
expensive.
thing cost?
I don't
Yeah.
even know, but if you've got a service, man, that's the fucking
Well,
tool
you
to
gotta have a
have.
bunch of employees that never show up.
Yeah.
And you got to have a lot of work half summer or
Yeah.
fall
You
for it.
could literally run the show just yourself with that fucking
Yeah?
thing. Because I just watched him just dismantle this huge fucking tree from top down. Because that thing would grab onto it and it would cut it, and then you just pick it up, put it in a pile.
Nice.
And I mean, he just kept fucking.
They got them ones up in northern Alaska and shit. Like they grab
Yeah.
them and they strip them, and they run.
Yeah,
Oh.
it sucks it right through that thing
Yeah.
and limbs it all off. Yeah, those things are fucking
Debarks
nuts.
it.
Yeah,
They are.
can't imagine what something like that fucking
Oh.
thing costs.
But in a forestry like that,
Yeah.
yeah, you're
Well,
gonna
I
need
got stuck
shit like
that one
that.
time. I was up in a tree. I was about 30, 40 feet up. And it was an elm tree, which I was stupid. I didn't think. Because each tree cuts different. Cottonwoods, they're dangerous as hell. You'd step on a branch on a cottonwood
Yeah,
this far from the trunk, and it'll snap off without warning. You
Really?
can step on an oak tree,
yeah,
a red oak this big, and you could stand a foot out, and it'll just
yeah.
Because it's bendy. Yeah.
Yeah, and the cottonwoods, they'll snap right off the trunk, no
No,
warning. They don't crack,
really?
they just drop.
Fuck.
So I'm on an elm tree, which likes to peel. Well, I'm up about 30, 40 feet, and I got a lot of it taken down or cleaned away so I can just tip it over right there and then come down to the bottom, take it up.
Yep.
So I get down, I got my strap around the tree, so I'm hooked in, and I'm hooked in around my belt. So I start up the saw, and I start cutting through, and I didn't back cut it. So when I got through here, that whole tree went down like that, and my strap's on there, and it peeled down below my feet, and it stuck me to the tree. So I'm like this, and my saw's here, and the other hand's here. And I'm like, and the saw's not running now.
Dude.
And I'm sitting there like getting suffocated like a
Yeah,
snake, just
Yeah.
sucking the air out of you every time you breathe.
like a python.
And then I went
Yeah.
like this, flip the switch, whirr, it started. And I'm like, okay, that's one. Fuck. That was close. Don't do that again.
Oh.
Jesus.
I don't
That
do
was,
heights
that
like that.
was spooky. And I was my own stupid fault. I didn't back cut it. With an
Yeah.
oak, it would have snapped off most time, but an elm likes to peel. And then sometimes he'll peel all the way to the ground.
Ugh.
So you got all that weight, and it's just pulling my strap and sucking me to the tree.
Fuck
Yes.
that shit.
That's why you
That's
get
why
paid
they get
good
paid
money.
the big bucks. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a guy say, how much to go take that branch out of the tree? And it's only like this big.
Yeah.
It's about 40 feet up. And he said, $100. He goes, $100 sounds like a lot of money. I said, here, saw you go up and do it.
Yeah.
He goes, I go up there. I said, that's why it's $100.
Exactly.
I went up and down in 10 minutes and took that branch out. And he goes, I was kind of a lot of money. I'm like, but you did a pretty good job.
Right.
Well, I just ran up the tree like a squirrel and,
Yeah.
spikes on, up,
Oh,
down.
yeah.
That was it.
So what is thinking back on all these 35 years of doing this, any like weird customer requests, or what's kind of the strangest thing, I mean, that's happened here?
God.
Chicks half
I'll have to get
naked
back to
outside.
That's what I'm
No,
thinking. You run into
no.
anybody having sex?
No, I've had a couple 80-year-old women hit on me.
Okay.
Well, a lot of widows I worked for.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they just needed somebody to take care of them.
Yeah.
Kind of understanding that point nowadays.
Yeah. Right.
But I can't think of anything.
Or
really
weird
strange.
requests or
No,
nothing?
change a
Nothing?
light bulb.
Okay. So what's in your memory, we've had some pretty mega snowstorms here. What's probably the worst
97.
one? 97. It
Yeah.
wasn't 91?
96, 97.
No,
For
what was
snow.
Yeah.
Yep.
I plowed 53 hours straight. And Kevin, we call him Buddha
Okay.
because he looked like a Buddha.
Okay.
So I gave him that nickname. And he lost reverse. So I'd been out for 53 hours. He had had a break. And we just traded trucks. So I'm coming home and I'm going down my neighborhood, which is kind of a bluff, and I'm looking. I got no reverse. So I'm looking. I can't see any cars in the way. And the snow's about that deep where it drifts over.
Yeah.
Sure shit, I get over the top of the hill. And there's 3 cars buried.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, and they're right there. And I'm like, oh, well, I could probably get around them, but I can't back up now.
Yeah.
Right.
So I lift the blade
Oh,
as
shit.
high as it'll go and turn it a little bit. And I said, I got to make this. And I try to make it. And I get halfway next to them. The snow's up to the mirrors. And they're parked in the middle of the road, not on the edge.
Yeah.
So now I'm buried. And I got to walk home about a block and a half in that snow.
Oh.
Luckily, a neighbor, Jeff
And it's
Bianca,
up to your
come by and
waist.
picked me up on a snowmobile. They were out having fun. Gave me a ride home. I called
nice.
Chad Johnson, the mechanic, a friend of mine. He plowed away all the way out to my truck so we could tow it out.
Yeah.
And then I went home, got a 6-hour nap, and then I went back out for 48 hours again.
Fuck.
That was
So I did not know
101
you
hours
then.
in 2 shifts
Yeah.
with a 6-hour
Oh,
nap.
6
and
hours,
6 hours getting
sleep.
stuck.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was not fucking fun.
That's crazy.
That was the worst. Otherwise, 91. I didn't start till 91.
I was going to say in 91, we all remember that
Kevin was
snowstorm with the
crying,
Halloween.
please start, please come plow for me. I said, why would I do that? I'm making $25 an hour in my garage, turning wrenches, drinking a beer if I want.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right?
I'll give you $25 an hour. That was easy.
What's the okay? I'm doing this for as long as you have. You had to have like run over something before.
Bushes.
Just nothing expensive.
Packed up over a mailbox or two.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
what's the costliest thing that you've ever fucked up? Either mowing or snow plowing or
Walk
whatever.
through a window.
A tree.
Yeah, a rock through a front door. Mental health. Rock come out the side. 50 yards away.
I know what that's
Little
like.
teeny rock.
Yeah.
All the way across. Shattered the whole fucking glass
Yeah.
door.
Yeah.
You know, all the money I made that day had to pay for that door. And
Yeah.
I got insurance, but
Right.
$1,000 deductible. The door is like 5.5.
Right.
Right.
So
Yeah.
that's it. 2 doors.
But that's not bad
a
then,
window
actually.
at my house. Otherwise,
Because I always
a
think
couple
like
of
you
shrubs, a mailbox.
Yeah.
when you're plowing, you don't know what's under the snow. That's why I don't like
Lots of times I
snowmobiling.
see them first
Yeah.
Yeah.
in the summer.
Well, it's same with like like the places we mowed, we actually
yeah.
plowed. So like,
Yeah.
we had a good idea. I'm
Yeah.
assuming same thing.
Yeah, and then
So
the
you
first
kinda have
snowfall,
a-
you can kind of feel the edge with the
Yeah.
blade. It's like, and
Yeah.
then you lift up and try not to tear up your grass because when you mow all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
you don't want to go back and fix it in the spring
Yeah.
either.
Right. I'm assuming you flag shit too.
No,
No?
no,
Oh.
never
Yeah,
had to.
we fucking flagged everything.
Nah, they just get in the way, and I end
Yeah.
up running them over, especially when you get deeper snow.
Yeah.
Sorry about all your flags. They're over there. You can pick them up in the spring.
Yeah.
The fucking county guys it's the county roads, the whatever. Fuck with my mailbox every single year. It's
Most of those
just
guys got regular jobs during the summer and
don't care.
Yeah.
Pisses me off. Mike built us a thing now a few years ago. He built it where it's on our mailbox
Swivel?
at home. Well, it's like this one too. Because they made him do it on this one. Yeah. Now when it
That's what
plow
mine-
hits it moves. Yeah.
My neighbor's has already been busted off 3 times.
Oh
this
yeah,
year.
yeah. Until he started making these, we
Yeah.
just said fuck it.
Yeah.
We had that one year we had a lot of snow. We had our mailbox just sitting on a snowbank.
yeah. I've seen a lot of
Yeah,
those.
yeah.
Mine sticks out about that far from the road.
Yeah.
And it's solid steel. And the school bus hit it one time. They
Oh.
and it just left a gouge down
And the
school
county
bus.
city didn't say nothing about it being solid steel like that.
No, well, the next part of it is 3 by 3 or 2.5 by 2.5. I think it's 3 by 3 concrete for 3 feet, 4 feet high,
Yeah.
and then 3 feet in the ground concrete.
Yeah.
And it's all done in flagstone. One of my neighbors, their
That's what
clients
mine
had
is,
it,
too.
had it on Highway
Or
10. And
pipe.
somebody hit it.
Oh.
And it broke it in half. And
Yeah.
there was pieces of car for a mile.
Oh.
And she says, well, you want it? I'm like, hell yeah. So I picked it up the Bobcat in 2 pieces.
Yeah.
And I barely picked it up. And then I dug a hole and put it in the ground, and I've had it ever since. But
Yeah.
you hit it, you're not going anywhere.
That's mine's, I don't know, probably 2-inch pipe, and it's a 3-inch pipe in the ground, and then it just sticks in there.
Yeah, oh yeah,
So,
you schedule 40
yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
It's about that thick.
Yours is across. Is it on
No,
your
mine's-
driveway
No, so there's a turn lane,
for yours?
right? Yeah,
Okay.
and that fucker still hits that fucking thing. My neighbor's
I
already
think
so
they do
fucking.
it on purpose.
I know, well, like I custom paint mine too, and
Yeah.
it's like I got fucking sick of painting them. It's like fuck this.
Yeah, you start doing something fancy. That's
Yeah,
the first
and
one
I
to
know,
go.
it's
you go to
first
the
thing.
county, and then they're like, "We'll just buy a fucking new one, and we'll give you your $7." I'm like, "Fucking mailbox is more than
They're
$7."
$7.
Yeah.
Where have they been?
I'm like, where are you getting a plastic fucking TU
Yeah.
All I
mailbox?
know is
Yeah.
they do the best
Son
they
of a
can
bitch.
because they're not totally skilled. Most of them, some of them are.
Right.
But driving those trucks,
Yeah.
they suck.
Well, I
Yeah.
know.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do that one of those trucks.
My neighbor,
They're on defense all the time.
yeah, he like he said he's been hit 3 times, broke it off, and fucking. And he's got his own company, so he needs his mail for
Yeah.
the company.
Oh yeah,
shit.
you get your checks.
DOT shit. He was just
Just
going
happened here.
through. Yeah,
Where-
just fixed his last weekend last weekend because they fucking hit it again.
Our mailbox wasn't even broken. And Shannon goes, we haven't gotten any mail in like 2 weeks. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
That's not normal. She goes, it might even be over than 2 weeks. I go, and you're just telling me this now? I said, they got to be holding our mail. So I said, you're going to have to go to the post office and
What
see.
happened? They couldn't get close enough to it.
Motherfuckers said they couldn't get close to it, yet they were still delivering to everybody else. So ours wasn't any worse than anybody else's. So I don't know.
Probably because you're bitching at them on TV.
Well, and then the lady said at the post office, we got a new driver. So
But in my neighborhood, if you can get to my house, you can get out.
Yeah.
Because I always plow right out the driveway, up the road,
So
down the
does
corner to
he.
a main road.
Yeah.
So everybody in the neighborhood, if you
Yeah.
can make it to my house, you can make it out. Because I
Yeah.
like my wife to be able to drive out.
right.
Yeah.
And when I'm done, I go around and do mailboxes, look for the mailman, because Jimmy and I are good friends.
Yeah,
And then when you get to my house, the whole corner's done. My mailbox, you don't plow anything when you get to my house.
Yeah.
So I don't have to worry about anything hitting.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Okay, we're gonna do our first drink.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't know what she is.
Like I said, I quit drinking, but I didn't really completely quit. I just quit drinking.
yeah.
That's detail. Yeah. I didn't quit drinking. I quit
Now and
drinking.
then I've had a couple of drinks before. I haven't really drank anything since the surgery. So
I haven't been drunk.
my
in
wife
probably
don't want me
2
to
years.
drink, and I don't want
Oh.
to drink. So
I fucking tied one on last night.
Where were you guys, Malika?
No, we went up to the golf course for like a hockey benefit
In
thing.
Princeton?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
One of my buddies, his kids had some hockey benefit, so
Isn't that nice in there?
yeah.
Oh, what are we drinking? What are we drinking?
espresso.
It is Cutwater chocolate espresso martini.
Ooh, thank you, Paige.
Thank you.
We'll just leave the can right there.
This is gonna be.
So this
See, you got
is
you got camera on, right?
yep.
Very good.
Did she know you're gonna drink?
No, I don't care.
We're just taste testing anyways.
She's not the boss of me.
I told you. That's what Mike used to say.
You're not my real mother.
You're not my mom.
So, this is Cutwater chocolate espresso martini. It's 13% alcohol. It's $16.69, and it comes in a 4-pack. It's a single 12-ounce can of Cutwater spirits. Espresso contains 540 calories, 38 grams of carbs, 14 grams of fat, 3 grams of protein. It's made with vodka,
That's more calories
cream
than I eat
liqueur,
today.
I know, and coffee flavor with over 2 shots of vodka and no gluten. All right. Cheers, guys.
Not bad.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, cheers, cheers.
Don't mess my
All
hair.
right. Paul and I have liked all the Cutwaters.
I think my wife might like that one. It's kind of like a
Yeah.
White Russian almost.
Yep, they have a White Russian one of these.
I don't like coffee, but this is actually good.
I haven't drank coffee.
I don't like coffee either.
4, 5, 6 years.
I don't know. I mean, if
I
it's
used to
got a
drink 2
ton
pots a
of
day.
like Bailey's in it, I'll
Yeah,
drink
yeah.
it.
Yeah,
I
that's,
just like to whack, like stand a spoon up.
Oh no.
that's how my brother drinks it.
I
just
drink
black?
2 pots,
Yes.
2 pots a day I used to drink, and now I haven't drank coffee in so long. And I used to be at a coffee club.
You did?
Yeah, there's that.
So what made you stop drinking it?
I don't know. I just quit drinking coffee. And
And Mike just started drinking coffee like in his 40s. He never drank it before
shit, I
ever.
was drinking coffee when I was 14.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
that
And if I didn't have time to make a cup of coffee before school, I just get the Folgers, the cheap shit.
yeah.
I'll take a spoonful.
Oh,
Before I went
Oh,
to school.
yuck.
Well, if I didn't catch the bus, I had to hitchhike. So I had to go fast. I was famous for hitchhiking on 7th Avenue.
Really?
really?
I had customers, not customers, but usuals.
Oh,
They
yeah.
would pick me up and
They'd
say,
see-
"Oh, there's Troy," and they'd stop picking me up. And I knew if I got to a certain point when somebody's getting off work, I'd have to hurry to get to that,
Yeah.
get to Tom Thumb before this girl Lori I used to work with. She'd give me a ride home.
Nice.
So it's like I had schedules where I
Yeah.
hitchhike home.
Well, that's
I've
funny.
been hitchhiking since I was 13.
Isn't that
my
shit
mom,
illegal
I
now?
missed the bus. My mom
it
says,
is,
"Look,
but-
better hitchhike."
Yeah, we fucking
I hitchhiked once.
when I was younger in school, we lived over by Polly's Pickens down this dirt road, and it would go out around to Edmund's place or whatever. And I knew if I missed the bus, I could fucking haul ass across the field and make it.
Yep.
So it's
See,
like,
we had a bus stop too, and went by here the first bus stop, and then do the whole big loop about 4 miles, and then
Yep.
about 20, 30 minutes later,
Yep.
you catch it on the way out.
yeah.
I
Ours
missed the
was
second one all the time.
ours
so I
was
had to
pretty
hitchhike.
quick. So
yeah.
it's
Not
like,
ready? Okay.
I'd take it.
yeah, if
If you guys want more, you can.
yeah, that's just good.
It is good.
Yeah.
It's a different.
What do you give it? We rate from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst, 10 being
If
the
I was
best.
going to drink it, I would probably have a half a can. I try to drink a whole can in about an hour, so it'd be a nice, tasty
Sipper,
drink.
yeah.
It's a
Kind of like
sipper,
a
yeah.
Bailey's and coffee
Yeah.
syrup that you would have, that
Yeah.
you don't just pound them like
Yeah,
beers.
no.
I would give that a probably out of 10, 7.
Okay. That's probably what I would give it to be honest.
I liked it way more.
You did?
Yeah, I'd say 9.
Okay. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
I
out of
like-
7, maybe
You want
closer
more?
to 8, 7.5. But
No, I'm good.
Okay.
I struggle busting it.
Okay. Yeah, I would give it a 7 just because I'm not a huge coffee flavored
I don't like
person.
coffee either, but that was fucking
It
good.
was good.
Yeah,
Not
it
bad.
kind of reminded me of that PBR shit.
Oh yeah,
A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
that
like
was really good. That was like
you
chocolate
just
milk.
started drinking
Yeah.
coffee. You ever had Javalia? Javalia coffee. Shit, that's the Cobb Club. I get a couple packs every now and then.
Yeah.
And they come in a little pack about, size about that big. And you would open it up, it would really grow
Yep.
because it was a hard brick.
Yeah.
That Javalia coffee was the shit.
Hmm.
They pumpkin
Literally?
coffee, blueberry coffee, all different kinds. Javalia. I look it up. Javalia. I
What's
got it
that?
online and ordered. And
Is
they'd
it a
come every
Costa
time.
Rican coffee?
I don't remember.
Because when we went to
It
Costa
was
Rica, we
the
brought
best I
back
ever had.
coffee just because we knew coffee people, but it was probably the best flavored taste of
Javalia.
coffee I ever had.
I used to get like a 4-pack delivered about every month or so, and then it was amazing.
What's
And for the
that,
price? It was kind of spendy, but when you open it up, a little went a long ways.
Oh, really? Isn't there coffee beans that they like? What is it? Like monkeys eat these berries? And
Oh
then
yeah,
they
that's
pick
really
that?
expensive.
Yeah, that's what I was trying
Yeah.
to think of. How
And
much is? Do you know how much that is?
If
For
I
like a
remember right,
cup?
I'm just guessing. It was over $20 a pound, 26 or something like that a pound.
Fuck.
And what they do is the monkeys eat these berries.
Yep, and then they go
and then
through
they
the shit.
go through and they shit them out. They
Yep.
shit out the seeds.
Yeah.
And then they pick the seeds and
Yep.
they dry them
Yep.
and roast them and grind them.
Yeah. Blech.
You know, it's supposed to be amazingly
That's
good, and
what I've
everybody likes
heard.
it until they tell you where they got it from.
Yeah,
It just,
right.
oh, this is really good. Yeah, it came out of a monkey's ass. Yeah, I think I'll go back to Folgers.
Hard pass.
Well, yeah, you get that thought in your mind, and it's like, I'm never drinking that
Yeah.
shit again.
Yeah.
I've never had it, just for that reason.
I'd probably try it.
I mean, I'd try anything, but
Yeah.
I just don't need to.
Give him
would try.
$20, he'll fucking drink
I'm
anything.
telling you, back in the
Right.
day when you first bought this place, there ain't nothing in here I hadn't tried.
Yeah, right.
Well, you were always my taste test guy.
Yeah,
Like,
hey,
try
Troy, come here, you gotta
this.
try this.
You gotta try this. See what you
I'm
think.
like, oh, this one's good.
Remember
Yeah.
when Screwball came out?
Yep.
And you're like, oh my
This
God.
is dangerous. Oh, this is
Yeah.
That
dangerous.
shit is
It
dangerous.
is so dangerous,
Yeah,
but it's
I
so
found
good.
Out, I found out how dangerous.
Yeah,
Well,
so
what
did
was that?
I.
What was that one drink we made or whatever with that and some peanut butter whiskey
It was
too?
Screwball is peanut butter
Yeah.
whiskey,
Okay.
and then we mixed it with like a Bailey's and a butter shots or something
Dude,
like that. It was phenomenal.
fuck.
Yeah, I
that
know.
was ridiculous.
Yeah, it was really,
dangerous,
really good.
bad.
Yeah.
I had it so much that it was, wow, I was so.
I think the
and
last-
next morning, I'm like, I'm going to be hungover. Nah,
Yeah.
nope, have another shot.
Oh.
So
Can't
I-
get hungover if you don't get sober.
Yeah, right.
Drink it
That's what
one
we should've
night,
done last
just
night.
Screwball on ice, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm not a whiskey drinker, but you forget it's whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I
Peanut butter
barfed my
candy.
guts
Yeah.
out the whole
Yeah.
next day. It
Well,
was
the first
not
time you got that
good.
in, I was like, oh.
I said, you got to try this. He goes, where is it?
Yeah, I went around the
He
corner. Where do you
did.
got it?
Yeah.
I can smell it.
Got to get a bottle. Yep.
I was looking for it in the whiskey aisle.
Yeah.
Oh,
That shit is fucking delicious.
it is.
Well, so is this stuff.
yeah, that is.
yeah.
Shanky's Whip. I do like
Yeah.
that as
Oh,
well.
yeah. I
It's
tried
good
that
shit.
one time, I don't know, about a year or two ago. When you first got it, I'm like, I'm going to try that. So I paid for it and I put it on the tab and cracked it. Went, oh, shit,
fuck.
where's that stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that stuff? Because I'm
Did you see the cute little cans it comes in now?
That.
Yeah.
Up
No,
there?
no.
It comes in a little bit bigger, but it's in a
Oh, yeah, I
can.
did.
They're
Oh,
so
really?
cute.
Well, it's better if you buy it in this size because it's
Yeah.
not cost efficient,
Right.
but it keeps you on that. How many of them little bottles I have? Oh,
Yeah.
that 4? That's probably enough.
Yeah, right.
Because if you get the regular bottle, you don't say, well, I've
Yeah.
had 3 fingers. You know?
There's ice in there, so I can have a little more.
Yeah.
So we talked about Marna a little bit, how you met and how you proposed. How you proposed in 3 months?
Yeah, we dated
Then
for
how
about
long
2 years.
after? Oh, you
We dated for, 2.5 almost. Yeah.
until you got married.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
married in 1986, May
Okay.
2nd.
Okay.
May 2nd, we got married.
And then the kids were born shortly after that. Or?
Yeah, we had Travis right after that. And then we lost him, so there was a void in my heart.
Yeah.
I mean, lost my son 5 days later.
Fuck.
So then we had
Was it
Danielle come out.
Sid's?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then we had Danielle come out right away after that. And then we had Megan, who was in an accident, which is a blessing.
Yeah.
And then we said, okay, that's enough. My wife said, get my tubes tied. And then the nurse says, you're only 23 years old. You better wait a little bit. She said, you don't do it now. I'll be here 9 months from now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we had 3 kids.
Fuck.
She had 3 kids. But
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
within 3.5 years.
Oh, that's a lot. That's hard on your
Stops.
body.
Yeah.
So
That's aggressive.
I thought, well, I had a boy. Well, then I found my son.
Yep.
Jersey. He found me. But
Which is cool.
he's crazy. He's a loon like I was. And I got my 2 girls, and that's enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I
now,
never need anything more than that.
what are your girls? Do they still live around here, or where are they at?
Meg lives up in Sartell, or
Okay.
just on this side of St. Cloud. She just moved into a house, her and her boyfriend Jamie,
Okay.
and they just had a daughter about 9 months ago.
Okay. So your grandpa?
Yeah, again, because Chris has got 3 kids,
Oh, yep.
and Danielle's got 2,
Okay.
and she lives in my other house, 7 houses.
And Megan
up
just
the
has
road.
the one now?
Yep.
If she's
Yeah, she wasn't gonna have kids, and all of
Okay.
a sudden she got pregnant and got a kid. And
Good for her.
man, when she had that baby, I'm like, I just smiled because you could see it.
Oh.
It's what she needed in her
Oh.
life. It was just, she is amazing mother.
Oh,
Nice.
I can just
Danielle's
imagine.
amazing too. And then I got, the 2 boys,
Yeah.
Merrick and Rowan. They're 9 and 11.
Merrick?
Merrick.
Cute.
That's a
I like
fucking
that.
sweet name, yeah.
That's
like
my father-in-law's middle name.
Oh,
and then
really?
it's American Ronan.
Rowan.
Oh, Rowan. Okay.
Yeah, like
That's-
Rowan,
Yep,
Rowan,
yeah.
Rowan.
Cool name too.
But yeah, they live
How
right
old
up
are
the
your
street.
How old are your grandkids?
9, 11, and then one's almost
9.
1, and then the other one is 15, and he's got a daughter that's 2, and another one that's adopted.
So your great grandpa. Is that what you said?
No.
Oh.
No, just grandpa.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought you meant the 15-year-old had a 2-year-old.
No.
Oh,
No,
okay. I was like, wait a minute.
No, my son had him early
Got
too,
you.
when he was like 19.
Gotcha.
So it's just different.
What's been some of the hardest learning experiences you think of being a father? Like especially to the
not to get run
daughters.
over by a lawnmower.
Well, I mean, with your kids
Fuck.
of daughters, let's just say.
Yeah. Trying to remember they're just like me.
Oh.
Now, are they more
Batshit crazy?
are they more like Marna or more like you, or is each one
Yeah, it's
different?
hard to tell.
Okay.
No, they're both.
Are they
similar.
girly
Like,
girls or are they more like tomboys?
When need it be? Danielle, she's used to be sponsored for trap shooting. She was amazing.
Really?
There you
I
go.
got
I
them
didn't
a
know
job.
that.
They were like 12 and 13. I got them a job at the trap range. It was only a
Oh.
mile away. They could ride their bike.
Yeah, that's my brother used to do that too.
Yeah, and I dropped them
Load
off.
the trap.
And yeah, they'd sit up there and they worked there for like 4
Okay.
years. And they got paid six and a half cash.
Yeah.
And then Danielle got it. They had to get their gun safety and everything.
Yep.
And it was great because I'd shoot on Wednesdays for league and then I'd shoot on Sundays. So it was kind of a family thing.
Yeah.
And
If I were you,
that was pretty cool. And Danielle, she's this much almost better than me.
is she really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the day.
Really?
But now she's better than you, I bet.
No. I would go that far. Man, there's probably a good chance.
I just remember Danielle as a teenager, huge boobs. Is that right? Was it the right
Yeah.
one?
Yeah,
That
both of
had
them.
to have been
Both of them.
hard because I mean, it wasn't just
Kill
a
every
little.
fucking teenage
They weren't
fucking
just a
horny
little
rabbit.
big,
Don't
they
have
were-
to. My girls are tougher than shit.
They were ginormous, so she
They're
probably got a
tough as
lot of shit through that from men. I would imagine.
I don't know. She's pretty tough, and I mean, they got thick skin.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
And Danielle's, she knows how to fight, and Megan's, she's a scrapper.
Okay.
And Megan already had a breast reduction once.
Megan had okay. I just remembered
Well,
seeing
Marna's-
Danielle was tall and
Marna's
skinny
got a
with
pretty
just
good shaft.
gigantic.
Yeah,
And
boobs.
her
there's-
great grandma, they were hanging so long they looked like a big pair of nuts. You sit them down
Like
just to
that
rest.
song. Can you tie him in and out? Can you
Yeah,
tie
that's exactly it. Marta's great grandma lived to be about 100, almost 101, and she
Holy
had
shit.
tits down to about her pockets.
Jesus.
Just tuck
Of
him
course,
in
she
her
was
waist.
really tall, of course, like 4'9", 4'10". That's just
Just a little pint of piss.
she's an old farmer, old farmer.
Oh.
I can't think of anything with my girls.
Well, I'm just thinking
They're
with your
crazy.
friends and
You
stuff.
still shoot
No.
trap then or what?
Now
No?
once they quit working there and Danielle got off the trap, she used to shoot trap in league and tournaments, like up in Alex, and they shoot off that big one.
Okay.
And she just fell out of that. She
Yeah.
played band for a long time. She could have went to school, scholarship. for
Really?
band. Yeah.
What did she play?
Clarinet.
Okay.
And then she could play anything else. She
Really?
could play
Very
saxophone.
musical,
She picked up a
huh?
guitar, and about a month later, she's playing guitar.
Fuck.
Really?
Yeah, she
Well,
played
that's
it.
cool.
That would be awesome.
Does
to
she
be able
sing?
to
Yeah, I know.
Pick that up.
Does she
I don't
sing
know.
too?
I don't know.
No.
Probably a little.
Watched. I
Oh, my
watched a
wife
lot of
used to
those.
play guitar.
Oh, really?
Okay.
She played guitar and she sang to me. A couple country songs. That was it. I was hooked.
Oh.
I knew it right
Yeah.
then. She
Well, I
picked
think
up
if
her
anybody
Fender-
can play
picked
an
up her
instrument,
Fender
it's
and
always
started playing.
sexy.
Right.
Oh, she picked up her Fender and started playing for me, and I was like, I'm done
Nice.
right then.
Fuck.
I mean, I think I bought her a Gibson. I think my daughter Danielle's got that.
Okay.
But yeah,
So where's your mom at now? Are you set up in Ogilvy?
Yeah.
And do you still talk to her?
yeah, I did.
Is she
I
kinda
did about the day before my neck surgery.
this back surgery or
No,
next?
neck.
Oh.
That was in 2017.
You were saying earlier, now you were pretty young when you 35 years ago starting
thought
your lawn mowing business,
fucking
and you said
abused
you had hurt your
myself.
back. How did you hurt your back the very first time?
Well, I hurt my back in June 10th, 1984.
Okay.
Running
How the
jack.
hell do you remember
I don't know. It's
dates?
numbers.
I can't remember what I fucking had for breakfast. It
I just tell you how much I
rattles
made
off
to the
a-
dollar, and I can tell you
a
where.
date.
You're good
fucking-
with dates, definitely.
Numbers, just numbers. But
That's
It was
crazy.
1984, and I was running a jackhammer, and I should have been because I was framing. Well, they set the bulkhead under the stairs 14 inches too high, and we started framing up and get to the first floor, and then it's wrong.
Yeah.
So my boss says, who was my uncle at the time, said, get down there, knock that out with a 110 jackhammer, which is a big-ass jackhammer.
All right.
Well, I'm hanging onto it sideways, and I'm knocking this bulkhead out, and I'm supposed to knock it down and then reframe it a little bit, and then, re-pour down.
Okay.
Well, that sucker hit some rebar, and it twisted me like that, pissed my pants, and that was it. I cracked 3 vertebrae, herniated 3 discs,
Holy.
2 in my neck, 3 in my low back. And he said, "Oh, take 5, walk it off." I said, "I'm going home," because I knew something was wrong.
Yeah.
And that was pretty much the end of my full time. I went back for a couple of days here and there, a couple of days. That's all. I couldn't do more than 2 days a week.
Holy fuck.
But it was messed up. And they said, "Oh, you're young, you're strong." Well, shit, I was about 195 pounds solid muscle.
Yeah.
And I was 6'4". I mean, you'll heal.
Yeah.
So I've seen probably somewhere in the range from then to now 100 doctors for all different kinds of things, but probably 40 doctors for my back.
Jesus.
And every, chiropractors, psychologists,
Yeah.
hypnotists, you name it, I've seen them. And one doctor I hated the worst. He says, "Well, best advice I can give you is learn how to get used to it. Live with
Learn to get used to it?
Yeah,
Oh,
learn to live
geez,
with it." He
thanks.
said, "Learn to live with it." And I wanted to
Oh,
drop
learn to
him right
fucking
there.
fix
I
it.
wanted to drop him right
Yeah.
there. I said, "What? That's your diagnosis? Learn to live with it?"
There's some pretty
I'm like,
shitty doctors out there.
It took about 5 years, and that was the best advice I ever got. The
Really?
best advice.
Learn to live with it?
Yep.
Because no one can figure out what
Nope.
the fuck.
Nope. Just learn to live with it.
Just
Aw.
fucking pain constantly.
Yep. It took me 40 years to get that back surgery.
Oh.
It
Fuck.
worked
How
great
many
for about
surgeries
6
have you
months.
had on your back?
1 in the neck, 2 in the back. This is my second one.
Okay, so I thought it was more than that, actually.
No, I had one January 27th, 4 years ago.
Okay.
So almost exactly 4 years ago. And
Okay.
it worked great for about 6 to 8 months. And I think bouncing on that lawnmower,
Yeah.
sitting
yeah.
and bouncing.
Truck.
Well, the disc, I'll do that. The disc was here. That's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's another vertebrae down below that. Here's 4. And something happened. And it slid out. And then it popped out and a little farther. Now it's up against my nerves
Oh
and my
my
spinal
God.
cord. So I can't feel my legs. And that was 2 years. Well, that was almost 4 years ago. That happened the first year. Probably didn't give enough time to heal or whatever. And the job,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
bouncing around, getting
I
hit in the
know.
head with branches, hitting a pothole.
I
or
sit in a
muscle-
Right.
truck bouncing around like
I mean,
that.
Yeah.
all of
shit.
the stuff that you do,
The
you're
plowing.
bouncing around.
Yeah, Bobcat.
Yeah.
That would be terrible. I wouldn't do that. I was just mowing.
Yeah.
So I've had 3. 2 on my back, 1 on my neck. Hopefully this one works out because it's been, how long has it been now? 4 weeks?
It's not long.
December 26th.
Yeah, you
That's
said
when
the
you
day
had
after
your last
Christmas.
Day after
surgery?
Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a buddy.
I could sit up. I could sit. Normally I'm sitting like this.
Yeah.
It feels
you
like I
were
got a
walking
golf-
crooked.
It feels like I got a golf ball under my butt cheek.
Oh,
So I'd sit like this.
Yeah.
yeah.
And a day later, I was sitting in the bed, and my wife started crying. She's just sitting straight up. And I'm like, yeah, I know.
I was
hurt.
so happy to see you when you were
Oh.
walking straight up too.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa. Literally, the last few times he's been in here, like we've all felt so bad. We go get his beer for him. Don't let
Yeah.
him walk because he can barely even walk. You know.
carrying something.
Fuck.
If I had 2, you could balance out.
Yeah.
You carry it with one hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just see a 12-pack of Coors Edge or something, and then I can't carry it, and I can't carry it in front of me,
Fuck.
and I need something to hang on to because my balance has gone to shit.
Oh, if I ever had back surgery, I'd be worried about that same thing because I've heard it go both ways. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
I've
it
heard-
could be great, but you can end up going in 5-10 years, and
Yeah.
over and over and over.
I had this one buddy actually drives truck and shit, and
That's terrible for your back.
yeah, oh, I know. I've been doing it 20 some years already, or almost 20 years already. But yeah, he had couldn't hardly walk. Like if he fucked up his back a little more than normal or something, he like wouldn't even be able to get out of bed.
Nope.
He went in, I think he said he had a spine fused or something.
That's what I got.
Is it?
Mhm.
Yep, 6 vertebrae.
He said it's the best decision he ever made. He hasn't been in an ounce of pain. Fucking everything's
Yeah.
going.
Shannon's had 1 or 2 back surgeries
Yeah,
as well.
the pain got so much better.
Yeah.
But I heard it, and then one disc popped out. They wanted to tear it all out. One surgeon tear it all out, and we'll redo it. And another one says, well, tear out half of it, redo it, fix that. Another surgeon says, how about we just reach in there and pull that thing out and put it back in place? And I'm like, you win.
Yeah, right.
You win.
Because it's less, I don't have to sit in the hospital for 2 weeks. And
Yeah,
the healing process be a lot faster.
yeah. Especially
They
fuck the
pulled
older
my guts
you get.
out, pulled it right out, put a bigger one in and said, you're done.
Ugh.
They wanted me for 5 days. And I said, no. I had it on Friday morning and I left on Saturday afternoon.
That's probably part of the problem, though,
Well,
too.
the storm was coming. There was ice and snow coming. I didn't want my wife driving down to Robbinsdale and that shit.
Yeah.
But so I
Fuck,
said, let
it's
me
like-
out because you ain't stopping me.
Yeah.
I got clothes this time. Last time they tried to keep me, I said, I'll be the only guy walking down the road hitchhiking with a robe and my ass hanging out.